And there is no one better at helping us learn the tools and the skills for educating our children than our next TEN Talker, our next speaker, Martha Serfaty. Thank you.
The Ladino proverb, quien hijo cría, oro hila, translates to one who raises a child spins gold. This saying reflects the Sephardic wisdom regarding the important responsibility of raising children as described in the Torah. The Talmud even goes so far as to directing a father to teach his son to swim. Judaism holds that our children don't belong to us, but rather are a gift on loan from God. So how are we to bear this precious and enormous responsibility? I was raised in a household where we children were loved, respected, and taught to live a life of mitzvot. When we were together, we participated in family discussions, but we were never allowed to take over the conversation. At dinner, the TV was turned off, unless, of course, Charlie Brown's special was running. And if we'd had electronic devices back then, I have no doubt that would have been turned off too. Growing up, we learned to be socially aware and sensitive of others. We learned to explore and develop our interests and our strengths. We learned patience, we learned flexibility, and we learned resilience when things didn't go our way. As an early childhood educator, I've had the honor of working with young children, their families, their teachers, along with specialists such as speech therapists, occupational therapists, and psychologists for well over 25 years now. I began my career as a nursery school teacher. I've always loved working with young children. But I quickly found out that I had a passion for working with the children that seemed to struggle most. Like Alexa, who would throw herself on the floor and scream and tantrum with every single transition throughout the day. Or Philip, who would knock down a classmate's block tower because he didn't know how to ask to play. It was children like this which led me to pursue my master's degree in special education. In that time, I've developed supports and strategies alongside parents and teachers to help children to be happy and successful. I really believe that all children want to do well, and they want to make their grown-ups proud of them. They want to earn an A+ on their test with a sticker placed right on the page. They want to be chosen to be on a team when they're out at recess. They want to be invited on play dates. Who doesn't want to feel successful and proud to be recognized and to be celebrated for their accomplishments? So when I hear, he is so lazy, she always has to have things her way, or she's just pushing my buttons. As a special educator, these send up red flags for me. Those statements may sound like ordinary complaints from frustrated parents or teachers, and sometimes they are. So when are these concerns worth pursuing? When do you seek out the professionals? When it's impacting shalom bait, peace in your home. When it's impacting your children's relationships, their self-esteem, their sense of self, their success in school. Or when your parental instincts kick in. It's always best to catch challenges early. Early intervention really is crucial. But whether you're raising an easygoing child, a child with struggles, or a child that falls in somewhere in between, parenting is all about being present and in the moment. It's about engaging fully when you're giving your child your time. Get down on their level, validate their feelings, give them the vocabulary to express their frustrations, and hear them out. Parenting is about providing experiences and creating memories that you can share right now and reminisce about later. because our children really do grow up in the blink of an eye. It's too easy to glance at the phone in your hand while your child is telling you all about their day. It's too easy to put a tablet in front of them when you're sitting in a restaurant. One evening out, a little boy and his mom sat at a table nearby, waiting to be served. The little boy was sitting beautifully, patiently, attentive. His mom across the table from him was looking at her phone. He tried to get her attention. She was focused on her phone. He started fidgeting. He started wiggling. He got up. He started jumping around, literally bounced himself off the walls. So, children are social beings. Give them the opportunity to engage fully. Instead of playing a video in the car, sing together. Make up silly rhymes. Share an imagination that your car has sprouted wings and it's flying to parts unknown. Create goop in your kitchen that becomes quicksand. Lay in the grass and look up at the clouds. As you tuck your child into bed at night, read their favorite book. Have a tuck and talk. And listen to what happened when you are apart from each other. What concerns them? What makes them laugh? They'll share with you who and what's important in their lives. And create the ritual of saying the Shema before they drift off to sleep. Encourage them to think about what and who they're grateful for. Engage fully and mindfully. My hope and challenge for you this new year is for you to enjoy device-free moments with your child every day and at every opportunity. That you should be in the moment to better understand what makes your child the special person that he or she is. And my hope is that you raise your children with love, respect, laughter, a life of mitzvot, and most of all, that they are sanos y deseos, healthy and strong.